Test. Okay, cool. So, I wanted to make this video real quick because I just really wanted to talk about what happened in basically the last 2 days. So, if you didn't see my post, probably didn't because barely anyone looks at those anymore, or at all. But I commented it saying that I had accidentally wiped all of my hard drive data, and that also had all of my animation and video stuff. It's just so tiring to have that happen. It sucks. But not much I can do about that now. I just gotta live with it. The reason why I was anywhere near doing that kind of stuff, wiping / formatting my hard drive, was because I needed to update my BIOS. I had gotten a little update from one of my games saying like, hey, we noticed that you have this type of processor, the CPU, and you should update your BIOS too so that it works and all that. Like, okay, I'll do that eventually. And that eventually came. I was like, you know what, let me freaking update my BIOS, blah 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 blah. My day that day was already not going good. And so I was like, okay, download all this stuff. Need to find myself a flash drive. My flash drives are never where I need them to be. They're always hidden somewhere until I find them. And so they're there. I find one and I get it ready. It's in there. I'm like, okay, I just gotta format it, get it all ready, nice and clean. And in my moment of just blindness, I guess, is I had accidentally moved over, right-clicked onto the hard drive and just formatted it. I just wiped all of that information out. The only reason I knew is because I have a live wallpaper, and when I wiped that hard drive, it just went black. I was like, what happened? And it even gave me a warning before I wiped it, stating that the hard drive was in use. Do you sure you want to wipe it? Yeah, sure. It's a freaking flash drive. Of course I'm using it. Yeah, wipe it all. Why is my flash drive suddenly 2 terabytes of data gone? So that's when I realized I wiped it out, and I start internally panicking. I'm a person who doesn't panic outwardly, but just more internally shatter. I just shatter on the inside and just sigh. And so I began mentally and internally panicking, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can recover stuff. And so I quickly download basically not every, but whatever free, reliable hard drive recovery software I can get. And so I think I had 3 of them. Yes, I had 3 of them. One was from CC Cleaners or whatever, had a Recuva or whatnot, whatever it's called. And I used that. Didn't find anything. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's try another recovery thing. That wasn't the exact same thing. Let's try literal Windows hard drive recovery. Did you know they had that? I didn't know they had that. So I downloaded that, got that all installed, got a little intimidated because it popped up what is called the command line. And so I'm like, okay. I tried to do all that. That thing said there was nothing either. I wiped out all of the information, all my games, because that was also my gaming hard drive, and all of my video stuff. Literally all of my video stuff was on that hard drive. All the assets, fan art, all the animations I did previously, gone, just like that. I was beside myself. I was like, this is gonna set me back forever. I lost my first animation too. And so I was heartbroken until I realized, hold on, I have another external hard drive. Maybe I backed up something, and I go grab it, plug it in, and I see, oh, there's a video folder. It's 3 years old, but it's a folder. I grab it, put it in there, copied everything, took like you know, a couple of minutes because it was about like 1,000 files in there. And so after it was all copied, I looked through it. It doesn't have, obviously it's 3 years old, it doesn't have anything that was recent. It doesn't have any of like the new animations that I made with the new style. That's all gone. So those will never come back unless you watch the video. So there's no way I'll be able to use those again. But I did recover my first animation. That was one of my nice things. But then it dawned on me that it didn't have my character staging. So this is what you're seeing now. This is why you're seeing this being played right now. Is that there's the character staging. You get to see me draw. You're seeing me draw the character stage. You're probably seeing like I took screenshots of the video of one of my videos to some posing because I couldn't redraw like the hands properly. And I was getting like I can't waste my time with this. I really liked the way I drew those hands, and there's no way I can redraw it because artists can never redraw the same thing twice without some slight change or some slight difference that will never make us happy. So I was like, let me just grab it, it's mine, and just redraw it. And that's what I did. And you see me doing the lip syncing, you see me drawing all the poses. I have some new eyes. You get to see a little background stuff. If you see the mouse going places weirdly, or if there's like weird pause, it's probably because I'm like looking back at a different reference, and or like messing with like the files and stuff like that. Because for some reason I didn't want to show my entire desktop, just I don't know, paranoia, whatever, you know. So you don't see the small windows that are on there, and also for some reason you don't see the color wheel that's on the far right. I don't know why I didn't record that, but that's whatever. And obviously I'm not going to record a time lapse because I don't know how long this video is going to be, because this is impromptu. But I was able to recover part of the videos. I lost all the fan art, so if you want to ping me on those or make some new ones for me, haha, make me some fan art. Just kidding, I'm too small for that. But thankfully I had that, and now I will back up all my things on a yearly basis. Well, not yearly, I'm gonna back it up basically monthly, because apparently freaking Windows does not back up that often, and you need to really do that. So reminder to back up your videos and back up whatever you need to, because don't lose it. But what am I supposed to call this video? Because this is just me being stupid. This is me just ignorantly messing with my computer. But oh yeah, BIOS are very dangerous, and if you mess up or do anything interrupted at any point, I could have just broken my computer, and that would have been great. Instead of losing just a hard drive, I would have lost a computer. So at least only one of those things happened. Haha. Anyways, I just wanted to make a video about that. Update it. Animation will take a little bit longer than expected. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Please be patient with me. Thank you. Bye.